Good evening, my friends. Tonight I am going to teach you one of the most powerful techniques I have ever discovered. A technique so simple that a child could understand it, yet so profound that it can literally collapse time and bring your desires to you almost instantly. Tonight you will learn how to teleport to your future, and then think from that future as though it were your past. You will learn how to remember your desires as already accomplished, to recall your wishes as already fulfilled, to look back on your dreams as events that have already happened. This is not visualization. This is not imagination in the way most people practice it. This is something far more powerful. This is memory creation. And when you learn to create memories of events that have not yet happened in time, you collapse the gap between desire and manifestation. Are you ready to teleport to your future? Then let us begin. Before I teach you this technique, let me show you what most people do wrong when they try to manifest their desires. Most people think about their desires as future events. They imagine themselves getting what they want someday. They visualize achieving their goals at some point in the future. They dream about the life they will have when their desires finally manifest. When I get the money, I will be happy. When I find love, my life will be complete. When I get the job, everything will change. Do you see the problem? Every time you think about your desire as something that will happen in the future, you are pushing it away from you. You are keeping it perpetually ahead of you. Always tomorrow, never today. The future never comes. Tomorrow never arrives. There is only now, this eternal present moment. And as long as your desire lives in the future, it will never enter the now, where all manifestation takes place. Think about it. When you say I will be wealthy, you are declaring that you are not wealthy now. When you say I will be loved, you are confirming that you are not loved now. When you say I will be successful, you are affirming that you are not successful now. And consciousness creates from what you are now, not from what you will be later. If you are in the state of not having, consciousness creates more not having. If you are in the state of waiting, consciousness creates more waiting. This is why people can visualize and affirm for years without results. They are always looking forward to their desires, never claiming them as present reality. Now let me reveal to you a secret that changes everything. There is a way to bring the future into the present instantly, and that way is through the past. This sounds like a riddle, so let me explain. When you remember something, when you recall an event from your past, how does it feel? Does it feel like you are hoping for it? Does it feel like you are trying to create it? Does it feel uncertain? No. When you remember something, it feels certain. It feels real. It feels accomplished. It feels like an absolute fact that cannot be changed. Think about what you did yesterday. Do you doubt that it happened? Do you question whether it is real? Do you feel anxious about whether it will occur? No. You simply know it happened. You have a memory of it. It is a fact of your experience. This is the energy of the past. This is the feeling of something already accomplished, already done, already experienced. And this is the exact energy you need to bring to your desires. When you can remember your desires as though they already happened, when you can recall your wishes as though they were past events, you give them the reality, the certainty, the already done quality that collapses the gap between desire and manifestation. So here is the technique. It is simple, but you must practice it exactly as I teach you. Tonight, before you go to sleep, you are going to teleport to your future. You are going to jump ahead in time to a moment after your desire has been fulfilled. Not the moment of getting it, but a moment after you have had it for a while. If you desire money, do not imagine receiving money. Instead, teleport to a moment 3 months after you became wealthy. If you desire a relationship, do not imagine meeting someone. Instead, jump ahead to a moment 6 months into the relationship. If you desire success, do not visualize achieving it. Instead, teleport to a moment after you have been living in that success for some time. Why after, not during? Because during still has the energy of becoming. After has the energy of being. You want the energy of already accomplished, already settled, already normal. So you close your eyes and you teleport. You jump ahead in time. You are now in your desired future. You are living in the reality where your wish is fulfilled. This is not something that might happen. This is not a hope or a dream. This is where you are right now in this exercise. You have teleported to this moment. Now, from this future moment, you are going to think backwards. You are going to remember how it all happened. You are going to recall the journey that brought you here. You are going to think about your desire as something that happened in your past. This is where the magic happens. You are not imagining the future. You are remembering it. Let me give you a specific example. Suppose you desire to own a beautiful home. Here is how you would practice this technique. Close your eyes. Teleport 6 months into the future. You are now sitting in your beautiful home. You have been living here for months. It is completely normal now. You take it for granted. From this position in the future, you begin to remember. You think back to the day you got the keys. You recall how excited you were. You remember the first night you slept in this home. You think about how you told your friends the good news. You recall the feeling of relief and joy when everything worked out. Do you see what you are doing? You are creating memories. Not future projections, but actual memories, as though these events already occurred in your past. And here is the crucial part. You are not creating these memories from your present moment looking forward. You are creating them from your future moment looking backward. You have teleported to the future, and from that future position you are remembering the past. This is thinking like it happened yesterday. This is remembering your desire as an accomplished fact. Let me explain why this technique works so much better than ordinary visualization or affirmation. When you visualize something in the future, your mind knows it has not happened yet. There is doubt, there is uncertainty, there is the question of will this really happen? Even if you try to convince yourself, there is always a gap between where you are and where you want to be. But when you remember something, your mind accepts it as fact. Memories feel real. Memories feel certain. Memories feel accomplished. There is no doubt in a memory. By creating memories of your fulfilled desire, by remembering your wish as already accomplished, you give your subconscious mind the signal that it is done. Your subconscious does not know the difference between a memory of something that happened in linear time and a memory you created through imagination. To your subconscious, a memory is a memory, and memories are facts. When you consistently remember your desire as already accomplished, your subconscious accepts this as reality. And when your subconscious accepts something as reality, it begins to reorganize your entire world to match that reality. Opportunities appear. Circumstances shift. People say unexpected things. The bridge of incidents builds itself naturally and effortlessly because your subconscious is working from the assumption that it is already done. Now let me teach you how to enhance this technique with the right feeling. When you remember something that happened yesterday, notice the quality of that feeling. It is not excitement. It is not hope. It is not anticipation. It is a calm, settled, natural feeling of yes, that happened. There is a certainty to it, but not a straining certainty. There is a realness to it, but not an effortful realness. It simply is. It is a fact of your experience, and facts do not require effort to maintain. This is the exact feeling you want when you remember your desire as already accomplished. Not the excitement of something about to happen, not the hope that it might occur, but the calm, settled knowing that it already happened. When you teleport to your future and create memories looking backward, you want to feel the way you feel about yesterday. Normal, natural, certain, done. A woman came to me who wanted to manifest a specific amount of money for a down payment on a house. She had been visualizing receiving the money for months with no results. She was getting frustrated and discouraged. I taught her this technique. I said, stop imagining receiving the money in the future. Instead, teleport 3 months ahead. You now have the money. You have made the down payment. You are living in your new home. From that position, remember back to the day the money came. Recall how it happened. Think about it like you think about yesterday. She practiced this every night for 2 weeks. And she noticed something interesting. As she remembered the money coming to her, as she recalled it as a past event, she began to feel different about money in her present moment. The desperate hoping fell away. The anxiety dissolved. She felt calm and certain, like someone who knows something good already happened.
Sometimes you want confirmation that you're seen, and you're seen. You light it up in a very bright way. What that means, when we see someone that lights up like you were lighting up, it means that you've got desires, but you've got expectations that are so close. There's nothing in the way of you. And that's what you want to hear from us. There's nothing in the way of you. You're wide open. But you see, you are an ever-expanding being, so you will always be on the precipice of something more. You're not ever going to get it done. And that's the thing that we most want to say to you, because there's a little bit of insecurity within you. It's present within almost everybody that goes something like, I feel incomplete. And we say, get used to it. You always will be. That's why you've come. But we don't feel any strong wavering about what to do. We think you're pretty well tuned into your guidance.
I'm stuck between effective, like motivation action and inspiration action.
You know the difference, though.
I do know the difference.
So what do you think got you in this chair just now? Motivation or inspiration? Do you think you tuned to us and then we saw you? Or do you think you demanded your place in this chair?
That one. I feel like in my head I demanded being here.
But see, here's the difference.
Yeah.
And that's why we're having this conversation. In this law of attraction-based universe, if you mean by demand clarity, then we'll go with it. If you mean by demand, I'm going to get what I want regardless of whether it's harmonic with anybody else, then it's not that way. So what you're calling the demand or the determination is just the clarity. It's the definiteness of purpose. It's the singularness of thought. We've just been antagonizing the life out of you
I know.
ever since you sat down here, because it's not about that. It's not about saying the right thing. It's about holding an intention and then letting the intention be satisfied.
I feel like I've held a lot of intentions in my life that have just fallen apart. And
That's because you thought you were holding the intention and you weren't. You were holding the intention for it and the awareness against it, and the intention for it and the awareness against it. And you're doing a little bit of that right now. The intention for it and the awareness against it. So it's just a matter of calibrating yourself to what you want. We're going to make a very strong statement to you, to all of you, but we really want you to hear this. There's just one thing you have to do in order to be or do or have any of it. Just one thing. You just have to desire it. But it takes a little practice to desire and then not fight against it with memories, with observations, with what you think other people think. But when you are pure in your desire, meaning you expect it, you want it, and you trust it. You want it, and you trust it. You want it, and you know it. Then you're going to be pleasantly pummeled with those things that you've been wanting for a while. It's not unusual to not expect things to come when they haven't been coming. And that's why we incessantly, those of you who have been listening to us for a while, we just keep going back to the beginning. There's this law of attraction, and it is dominant. And this is a world of attraction only. There's no assertion. And what you are putting out is what's coming back to you. Pay attention. Pay attention to what's coming back. That's what you're putting out. If what's coming back pleases you, then keep putting it out there. If you're getting all kinds of love and all kinds of wonderful things back, then keep doing what you're doing. But this is about living life and figuring out, oh, that happened to me is a result of these feelings that I've been having, which are because of these thoughts that I've been thinking. And before you know it, You've purified, you've clarified, you've calibrated your thoughts to your inner being who's thinking the thoughts of everything that you've put into your vibrational reality. Do you know what we mean by vibrational reality? You came into this physical body and you've been sorting and sifting, knowing what you don't want and asking for all kinds of things, whether you speak it out loud or not. And every time you ask, every time, verbally or vibrationally or emotionally, you ask for something. It is a vibrational emanation. It is a vibrational radiating. It is a vibrational oozing. It is a vibrational rocket that your inner being sees, follows, and tends to. And this culmination of all of these desires that you've been setting into motion equal a vibrational reality that is like a baby in the womb. It is gestating and ready to come out into the world where you can see it, but you have to be in the state of allowing yourself to see it. You've put so much there, but most people, they don't calibrate themselves to what's there. And you know why? You know why you don't calibrate yourself to the things that you have created and to the things that you want and to the things that you've asked for? We're not saying that you all don't. We're not saying that any of you always don't. We're just saying when you don't calibrate to what's in your vortex, you know why? Because you're calibrating to what's already manifested, which has nothing to do with it. It's like old news. It's like somebody saying, oh, I got a new job. And somebody saying, oh, what are you going to do? And you say, I don't know, but let me tell you about my last job. Well, how much are you going to make? Well, I'm not sure, but I didn't make enough on my last job. It's like what is or what has been is so stuck in your vibrational craw that you don't let yourself expect around it, even though your inner being has taken every detail that you've asked for in every phase of every relationship, in every phase of everything that you've lived. Everything that you didn't like caused you to ask for something different, and all of that your inner being has calibrated to and knows exactly how to lead you, wonderful you and all that you've asked for, to the details of all of that. And you all say, good, let's go, and let's go now. And your inner being says, let's savor it, let's milk it, let's live life, let's let life show you all of these things that you want in this delicious way, and this delicious way, and this delicious way. So we have some questions for you. They're really easy questions, and if you get it wrong, we'll guide you to the right answer. Would you rather listen to the knowing of your inner being, who was with you before you came into this body and has stayed with you all along, and who knows every hope and dream and wish that you've asked for and is calibrated to it and has been part of the gathering of all the cooperative components? Sort of a leading question here. Would you rather ask for guidance and advice from your inner being or from your brother or cousin or person you used to work with?
Inner being. Final answer.
Then why don't you? The difference is because this you have to tune to feel it, to see it, to hear it.
And fearlessness removed it. Thus the invisible forces are ever working for man, who is always pulling the strings himself, though he does not know it. Owing to the vibratory power of words, whatever man voices, he begins to attract. People who continually speak of disease invariably attract it. After man knows the truth, he cannot be too careful of his words. For example, I have a friend who often says on the phone, "Do come to see me and have an old-fashioned chat." This old-fashioned chat means an hour of about 500 to 1,000 destructive words, the principal topics being loss, lack, failure, and sickness. I reply, "No thank you. I've had enough old-fashioned chats in my life. They are too expensive, but I will be glad to have a new-fashioned chat and talk about what we want, not what we don't want." There is an old saying that man only dares use his words for 3 purposes: to heal, bless, or prosper. What man says of others will be said of him, and what he wishes for another, he is wishing for himself. Curses, like chickens, come home to roost. If a man wishes someone bad luck, he is sure to attract bad luck himself. If he wishes to aid someone in success, he is wishing and aiding himself to success. The body may be renewed and transformed through the spoken word and clear vision, and disease be completely wiped out of the consciousness. The metaphysician knows that all disease has a mental correspondence, and in order to heal the body, one must first heal the soul. The soul is the subconscious mind, and it must be saved from wrong thinking. In the 23rd Psalm we read, "He restoreth my soul." This means that the subconscious mind or soul must be restored with the right ideas, and the mystical marriage is the marriage of the soul and the spirit, or the subconscious and superconscious mind. They must be one.
Zambala Zalindaye Soha 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 Zambala Zalindaye Soha
Well, in the running race, you only look at your track and you do your best. You don't look left and right. If you keep looking at the left and right, who is going where, you will lose your race. Regarding money, money is a means. Why you want money? Not to put it all in the bank and die one day. Mm-hmm. And right. Someone else will fight over that money. Mm-hmm. Right? Money is a means. And the purpose of money is to become happy. Basically, you want to be happy. So, you need comfort. For comfort, you earn. You keep money. You must have confidence. People who have self-confidence, they believe in themselves, they don't worry about money. They know they can earn. They will get it.
Interesting.
And you have talents. You have ways to earn money, Then why would you be worried? And the more you do to the society, some useful work, society is going to pay you back. See, a doctor becomes rich because he is needed by the society. A musician because he is entertaining people. A chef cooks food and tasty food, so people want him to. You want services from him. When you decide to be useful for people, in some way or other, you will find resources coming your way. But if you just don't want to do any work, you want to sit on your couch and like a couch potato and keep eating chips and watching television all day long, you're not doing anything useful, right. Then definitely you need to be worried about your money. we need to look at our track and put our 100%. For this you need enough energy. You need to have a stress-free mind and a clear vision of where you want to go, what you want to do, and intuitive ability. Without intuition, business cannot happen. You ask all the successful people, whoever had any success in things, they said, sometime this idea came to me and it clicked. That is where meditation can be of immense benefit for businessmen. Your communication skills improve. Business, most of it is all about communication. Even a good deal can fall through if the communication is not efficient. And on top of all this, there is a sense of confidence that meditation can build in you, which can help you to grow and overcome all the obstacles that you might come across. Most of the disaster we create is due to our impulsiveness. In an impulsive way, emotionally you take a decision and then you keep regretting about it later, right? So meditation helps there also. All in all, it just brings so much happiness in you, which is the goal of all wealth. Suppose you have all the wealth and you are miserable, what good that wealth is for?
And as you prepare to receive your miracle, remember that your job is simply to believe. Believe that what you have asked for is already on its way. Believe that it is already done in the spiritual realm and that it is now just a matter of time before it arrives in the physical. When you believe, you align your energy with the manifestation of your desires. When you believe, you send a signal to the universe that you are ready to receive. And when you believe, you unlock the door to a world of possibilities. So let go of the doubt, let go of the fear, let go of the skepticism. Trust that God is bringing you exactly what you need and more. Trust that your miracle is not just coming, but it is already here, already in motion, already on its way to you. The divine work has already begun. All that is left for you to do is to receive, to embrace, and to step into the miracle that awaits you. In this season, you will witness what others might call the impossible. You will see the breakthrough that seemed out of reach. You will experience the healing, the success, the love, and the peace that you've longed for. And when it comes, you will know that it was never a coincidence, never a stroke of luck. It was the hand of God, working behind the scenes, orchestrating your miracle from the very beginning. This is your time, the time for your life-changing miracle. Believe it, trust it, receive it. It is already yours. As we stand on the precipice of this divine breakthrough, remember that your miracle is not a distant dream, but a reality that is unfolding before your very eyes. Trust in the process, knowing that every step has been guided, every moment has been planned, and every detail has been perfectly arranged by the hand of God.
I will lead, not follow. I will believe, not doubt. I will create, not destroy. I am a force for good. I am a leader. Defy the odds. Set a new standard. Step up. Step up. Step up.
Said our hustlers' work is never through. We making it 'cause we making moves. The only thing we know how to do. Said it's the only thing we know how to do. Work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard. We work hard, play hard, keep partying like it's your job. Work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard. We work hard, play hard, keep partying like it's your job. Said our hustlers' work is never through. We making it 'cause we making moves. The only thing we know how to do. Said it's the only thing we know how to do. Work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard. We work hard, play hard, keep partying like it's your job. Work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard. We work hard, play hard, keep partying like it's your job.
Make a move. Say yes. Say yes. Say yes. Say yes. Now I am the voice. Now I am the voice. I will lead, not follow. I will believe, not doubt. I will create, not destroy. I am a force for good. I am a leader. Defy the odds. Set a new standard. Step up. Step up. Step up. Make a move. Say yes. Say yes. Say yes. Say yes. Now I am the voice. Now I am the voice. I will lead, not follow. I will believe, not doubt. I will create, not destroy. I am a force for good. I am a leader. Defy the odds. Set a new standard. Step up. Step up. Step up. Use your whole body. Now I am the voice. Now I am the voice. I will lead, not follow. I will believe, not doubt. I will create, not destroy. I am a force for good. I am a leader. Defy the odds. Set a new standard. Step up. Step up. Step up. One more time. Now I am the voice. Now I am the voice. I will lead, not follow. I will believe, not doubt. I will create, not destroy. I am a force for good. I am a leader. Defy the odds. Set a new standard. Step up. Step up. Step up. Step up. Step up.
Life will never be here. Life will